ADP thanks to my delicious $1,000 processor that I won by playing this game from Alienware. Thank you, Alienware. I love you. 500 to 322 in Bud's favor. He hasn't even lost a single VP. He's clearly taking out the anti-Bud and destroying your gen farm. That must have hurt a little bit.
Just a tad.
Yeah. There's another one of those random special occurrences, and looks like maybe you're gonna lose a model. No, I don't know. You're idling up top.
I'm capping.
I meant that to Bud when he's watching.
Oh. Alright, alright.
The way the Bud knows.
I'm also going to point out that Bud has picked up the Champion's Robe and Heart of Darkness, which will give him one of the more effective energy shields in the game.
Plasma Dev's out for Black, the anti-Bud. Kind of an interesting choice. Most players would actually go for the Librarian right now for the Smite power. Simply because it does a lot of damage. You could probably force off the Shuriken without having to jump with your Assault Marines or mess up the Banshees. But Black knows better than that. He decides to get the slow-firing artillery that's easily tied up.
It is easily tied up, and it was probably a poor choice this game. The thinking behind that was that it can actually do some significant damage to both the Shuriken and the Wraith Guard from range, while at the same time saving power for me to go for either a quicker tier 3 or a Dreadnought.
Well, you did manage to do a nade dodge. I am proud of you. You should really spread out your mines instead of stacking two in the same place. You should really just cover everything. Just saying. I mean, I don't mean to be critical.
Constructive criticism, very much.
Doing it wrong,
helpful.
And you just got owned up.
Oh, totally.
You still should have gone for the wreck points, but whatever. Plasma Dev. Oh, Warlock gets one to the face. Again.
I just really don't like that Warlock.
Oh, again! Oh no, your Banshees, I mean, your Assault Marines being engaged by Banshees.
There's
nice
that
Merciless
Strike, which forces a retreat right there.
Right, and if you nade them in retreat, you might actually kill some of them.
I'm busy dealing with this little Wraith Guard problem. And that is why mines are beautiful.
Man, those Wraith Guard are getting destroyed, but he's getting out of Wraith Lord and you have no actual AV.
Not quite yet. The Tech Marine is one of the more effective heroes in the game at anti-vehicle, so hitting him up with a quick Melt-A-Gun, along with sometimes Orbs of the Omnissiah, can pretty much lock down walkers. Plus, as I said, I was saving for a Dreadnought, which is on its way now. So I should be in decent position to counter this Wraith Guard. Or Wraith Lord.
You did decap your natural wreck, which did put a hurt on your economy. Let's check that real quick. 234 versus his 237. Your power income's less. You have more forces, but the less requisition income, which is, you know, pretty normal, but still.
Indeed. And here comes the big, scary Wraith Lord.
Just pew-pewing away with his little pistol.
Hey, it's fearsome. Nice dodge from Bud there.
Doing the whole 2 DPS. You know, Plasma Dev's forced to retreat. They probably should have gotten to that building. But,
they wouldn't have made it.
Being chewed up.
Yeah, these ASMs gotta get out of there quick.
That Banshee, ooh, 92 HP, 91 HP, and Sync killed 2 members at the same time. Now your Dreadnought's coming out, and it looks like your Tech Marine is in melee with the Warp Spider. Warlock. Same thing.
Yes. And the Tech Marine is coming up with a Melt-A-Gun right now, and the ASM are also have just been upgraded with Melt-A-Bombs, meaning that should be able to take this Wraith Lord pretty well.
And Bud going for another Gen Bash, trying to keep you starved of power, and you know, just trying to show you who's boss. Oh, you started taking down his VPs, finally.
Finally.
You know, that's the way it should be. The anti-Bud, you know, putting up a little fight here and there, but not really. You know?
We all know who's the real boss here.
Oh, you're gonna lose the scout squad. Scout squad
Yep.
down. First squad
They
loss
just
of
have
the
no
game.
chance.
That Shuriken gets away with 8 HP, so your trade-off sucked.
Yeah. If I would have traded there, it would have been absolutely huge, but unfortunately, I came off very poorly.
And Warp Spider's out for Bud, and you have... Ooh, that's gonna be sucky.
He has the absolute perfect counters for my force composition right now. I'm gonna have to micro like a madman to take this out.
Sorry, I got tired there for a minute.
It happens to the best of us.
You know, the lack of librarian, I think, is really hurting you.
Yeah, I've played Bud quite a few times, and whenever I've built a librarian, I've lived to regret it. That merciless Witchblade knockback just is absolutely devastating. So I tried something new and going without it.
And big engagement up top. Looks like the Wraith Guard gets smacked by the Plasma Cannon Daddy, but they're about to get tied up before they can fire another shot off. Meltabomb's out on the Wraith Lord, and the Dreadnought meleeing the Warlock for some reason, while the Warp Spiders focus on the Plasma Dev, and Haywire on the Dreadnought. Dreadnought as in half HP, and I think you just used your Global
Repair has been activated.
The Dreadnought cannot use his weapon systems while he is haywired, and now the haywire just wore off. Plasma Devs in the building, putting on some fire. ASMs and Scouts forced to retreat. You lost another Scout squad.
That I did.
Wraith
Pulling
Lord
off a nice
down.
little trick here with the Tech Marine to repair and shoot at the same time, but his Wraith Guard just ended up taking that out easy. And at this point, seeing as I just lost 2 squads in that engagement, and I'm really far behind, I just called GG. And the Bud wins this round, but the anti-Bud will be back.
It's a best of 1, so not really. I just love this Plasma Cannon.
I was just being a dick with this.
Are you about to get sync killed? Are you gonna be sync killed? Get sync killed! Get sync killed!
Get sync killed? Oh, come on. Oh no, he's gonna run away. If he was a Jedi Warlock, he would have taken him out.
Lame. How did he get suppressed? What suppressed him?
I really don't know. Those are my secret anti-Bud tricks.
Alright, that's enough for this game then. Let's move on to the next.